What's going on, Pisces? This is going to be your part two for February 2023. Uh, so I kind of want to just hop into it, like do a little Celtic cross, and then do a little monthly thing, see what else is going on. So let's see, the month of February for you, Pisces. So the signifier, or should I say the theme of this month, would be the Hermit for you, Pisces. Hermit is wise, someone who knows, someone who's been through a lot and enough to know how the inner workings of this world works, and he just simply sits on top of his mountaintop watching others performing the things that he knows already how it's going to go. It's like insight. This is Virgo, so let's continue here. I feel like you feel very balanced nowadays here, Pisces, especially in your current energy, but let's see what you need to strive for here. Let's get a little peek what's going on here. Page of Swords. I think maybe you're being too nice. Maybe you're being too giving, I would think nowadays, but I think that's just a Pisces thing to be nurturing and caring. So with the Page of Swords trying to tell me, to tell you, is to develop more walls, develop more, what's the word called? Not standards, but boundaries is the word I'm thinking of. So, boom, boom, boom. So your hidden truth here, the Three of Cups. I feel like you're celebrating something here, Pisces. Could be, I'm not sure, a friend's birthday maybe, or maybe your birthday. I mean, towards the end of February is Pisces season, correct? So, yeah, it could even be that you're out with friends and it's their birthday. Who knows? Maybe you just want to keep that secret. I feel like that's you anyway. So let's see what happened in the past here. Five of Wands. A lot of hard work, a lot of trying to get things done here. I don't see you necessarily dealing with anyone this month of February here, Pisces. I just see kind of like maybe you have in the past, and I think you're just on your own now. I think that whatever it is that happened in your past is over with. And I think that going back to them, because you might be even wanting to go back to them here in this month of February, Pisces, but here at the Page of Swords, it's like very defensive towards this Five of Wands. So I would recommend and striving to allow yourself to let go even more than you have to, especially with the Justice and Hermit here. Letting go is, she lets go of all emotion for all the truth. He lets go of all sociability for wisdom. So I think letting go is also something you should strive for. And in your future here, the Seven of Wands, just more defending your own inner space. I think you will develop these things that I'm mentioning here, Pisces. I think you really are coming into your own here in February. So, I think that's some good stuff here, Pisces. This is a very positive reading from what I'm seeing here, Pisces. This is amazing. So let's continue here with your fears. That was in reverse, so I'm going to get more insight on that later. So let's see what else is going on here in how people see you. They see you gaining. They see you earning. They see you in your power here, Pisces. Somebody who's independent, doesn't really need anyone. But, of course we all need somebody. And that's why I think this is in your fears to begin with. Because I think that's also something in the back of your head. Because we're herd animals, right? We can only get things done as much as the people around us do. Like life requires a together effort. And I think that's something that you fear, is being vulnerable or showing compassion or care enough to partner up with other people or even a relationship, to be honest. So, I think you should take that with because I also think there's something else more to this, but I'll get more indication later. So let's see what else is going on here. The Emperor. Hmm. In your mental state. Might be planning something big here, Pisces, in your month of February. Could even be a big birthday, a big celebration for something here. I'm not even entirely sure what you're doing, but I mean, you can obviously afford it with the Nine of Pentacles here. So, uh, this is some good stuff here, Pisces. You are a significantly powerful person just from looking at these cards alone. And let's see the outcome. What is going on, like, by the end of it? And the King of Wands here. Just more confidence, just more being in your power here. That, I mean, the Emperor into the King of Wands tells me that you are getting some type of authority here, Pisces. You could even be a boss or manager. And I think you're learning to be more compassionate. And even though there's not really cards here of compassion, I think with this Three of Cups here, I think you are compassionate here, Pisces. And I feel like that's something you also keep hidden away from other people, is this idea that you are giving, that you are caring. But, you know, I feel like you have these walls set in place that are negative. You know how I said healthier boundaries here with the Page of Swords? That's what I would say here with the Page of Swords with the Striker, healthier boundaries. You wouldn't have to be afraid of friendships. You wouldn't have to be afraid of things not going your way if you set the appropriate guidelines for your own friendships in your own head. Or just let them know, hey, like, I don't like that you said that. I don't like that you did that. No. Saying no. So let's see what the Emperor's about. Let's see what the Emperor's about here. Yeah, I feel like you're very stressed out when it comes to your career or job that's going on here, Pisces. I feel like you maybe, for some of you, might even lost your position, but with the Emperor, I mean, it's almost like, I feel like that's also something else that you're hiding from, or your energy's hiding from the world here, is because here the Emperor is kind of like looking this way, and it's like towards your Seven of Wands, and it's like going down towards your Three of Cups. So I feel like that's another hidden truth here, is that you want to keep this deeply hidden within your energy, is this grief or this pain that you feel going inside, possibly from a, who knows, possibly from whatever happened here in the past, to be honest. So what else is going on there? Seven of Pentacles. Yep, like I said before, it's just work. You might not even like your job, to be honest, Pisces. It could be something that requires a lot of effort on your end. And, you know, I think this is self-inflicted, especially with this Nine of Swords. It's self-inflicting pain, cruelty for yourself, because, like I said, your hopes and fears, you can easily get somebody who is within your range to help you here. But I don't know why you're not doing that. It could, like I said, it's just your fears. It's just something you need to get over, and I think you will. I mean, or maybe not, because here, also in the Seven of Wands, you could be just fighting off against people that are actually wanting to help you, that are actually wanting to do things with you. But either way, I mean, with the King of Wands, you're just going to get, it's just going to revigor more passion into your life. You might even be doing something even different in the future. You really are dead set on working independently here. And if it's going to work out, it's going to work out. And I don't see you accepting the help from others anytime soon. So who am I to stop you? Who am I to tell you that you're wrong if it's clearly going to end up okay? You know what I mean, Pisces? So let's see what this King of Wands is about. The Hangman. Yeah, like I said before, a change of job, to be honest, or maybe even learning to, what could the Hangman be about? So I'm going to get more clarification on that. The Fool. Yeah, like I said, a new job, a brand new job, or walking away from this whole entire situation as a whole when it comes to your career that you don't even like. I think it might be in the same field, to be honest, or a different field. Who knows? You might even be going back to school here, Pisces, or learning how to do something else here that should be able to give you the same amount that you earn, especially with this balance. Could be a lawyer, to be honest. Not sure, Pisces. So, I mean, you have all the tools to go through it anyway, Pisces. So, if you ever had like that self doubt, which you do have in your mindset, your mental state, I would say no big deal. I mean, you're gonna be in this King of Wands energy by the end of the month anyway. So, I think you are very significant here, Pisces. You are tough as nails, and let's see what else is going on here. Let's give you some more. That was good reading, Pisces. So, Pisces. Hey, Pisces. Let us see. First week here. Once again, that was in your mental state before here, Pisces. So I think in the beginning of the month is when it's actually being significant to you, this stress, this cruelty that you're doing to yourself. Page of Wands, second week here, King of Pentacles. You might even be leaving that job actually soon, by next week actually, I would say. This might even be your push or towards that. You might have already put in your 2 weeks, or if you are not somebody who puts in 2 weeks and just quits because you don't like your boss or whatever. Because I also see here with the King of Pentacles, somebody who is a boss, but like going towards the Nine of Swords, I'm really getting this indication that they're not. I don't even think you like your boss here, and I think somebody here catches your eye in terms of work, or they're here to help you, especially with this Queen of Cups energy. It might be a friend or a lover here that recommends a different job for you. And with this Page of Wands looking up, I'm kind of like thinking that's what you're going towards. And it might give you a little bit of stress, but, you know, I think you'll get through it. King of Pentacles is here too, so that could also mean you. You are moving into a higher position. Third week here. Four Cups and then the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like your boss or your old job is going to want you to stay by the third week. They're going to call you back, offer you a raise, offer you something more. But you're here, you're standing your ground here, Pisces. Like I said before, you are sticking by it. You're sticking by your decision here. Regardless or not, I think you'll miss the people more than you'll miss the job itself. Especially with this cups here, because I get this idea here in my head of cups that, you know, it might be even the people that you work with trying to get you to come back. But I don't think so. Page of Pentacles and then the Death card. Yeah, like I said before, a card of transformation, a card of endings here. But it's also a card of trudging along and actually being in alignment with God, because death is always in alignment, because he comes to every battlefield, he goes to every ceremony of death and collects the soul. And with this Page of Pentacles, I think that you're setting up your future here, Pisces. You are setting up a good future here that you should be excited for. I 100% I gotta say, Pisces, you should be excited for whatever your future holds, because there's a major transformation here. King of Pentacles here for your new job, your new way of life. It's exciting. So let's see what else is this Death card about. The Fool. Didn't you pull this before? New beginning in your previous spread. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say here, Pisces. You are doing some good things, and you know, this self-doubt, whatever, I mean, that's normal. So it's nothing significant at all. It's just normal. And that you're going to easily get through that very easily. So that's all I got to say here, Pisces. Thank you.